Hi, this is Satiris Pasakaropoulos, and I would just like to welcome you to the Hangout today. And really, the reason I'm having the Hangout is because I think it's actually very, very important. It's important for anybody who's already marketing online in their business, and it's also really, really important for anyone who is just starting out with an online business. So even if you're just basically started out marketing online, this is a very, very good lesson to learn at the very start. And let me basically start off with, I've had quite a few people message me about it and asking me questions and stuff about it as well. But yesterday I did a blog on my AskSatiris.com website, and it was called Never Put Your Eggs in One Basket. Okay, and what it actually was, I've been marketing online for quite a while, and basically I had three autoresponders, and a while ago I decided to get rid of one because I didn't really like it too much. And I saw an autoresponder that was being sold by sort of let's just say a marketer who has made quite a lot of money from marketing online. So when I saw the autoresponder, I realized this is a autoresponder which is by an internet marketer for an internet marketer. So obviously it's going to have some cool features. And when I first logged into this autoresponder, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't really want to piss loads of people off, even if I got pissed off. But basically, when I logged into the autoresponder, it had a lot of good features. You could actually upload your list from the other autoresponders without too much hassle, which can be a problem in some of the big autoresponder providers, right? So I upload my list and everything seemed to be fine. But then I didn't use it much because I was thinking of it more from a backup point of view, because I've heard a lot of horror stories about marketers, sending out loads of emails to people and then their autoresponder service just basically shutting them down for spamming or something, and they basically lose their list. So the reason I did this was I thought to myself, well, I can upload all my emails into this, plus I can email people whenever I want with it because it's also an autoresponder service. So I thought that'd be great. So basically I bought the package for, I think it was like 5,000 people or something. It was something like, I think it was $45 a month or something, and I uploaded my contacts into it, and didn't, like I said, I didn't really use it much. But then there was a product launch. There was a product, not a product launch, but there was a product that there was a special offer on just for a limited period a day. So I decided to use the list and just send one email to my list, okay, about this limited offer product, which was only a very limited period, just a few days. It was a really good offer. And sent an email, and I got a message basically that I had been blocked from sending emails, right? So this went on for, I thought, well, maybe they blocked me for whatever reason, who knows? But I'll wait and see. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe they're just updating their servers, or who knows what it is. So I just sort of went ahead and went about my usual thing. And then a few weeks later, I realized that it was still blocked. When I went to go into my email to send an email, it said you're blocked. You're blocked from sending emails, right? After an account review or something like that. So basically, I went 2 months. I couldn't actually even get into my list. Right? I couldn't send an email to my list. I could log into the autoresponder, but then when I got in, like, there was nothing I could do, right? There was practically nothing I could do. I couldn't even see my list, couldn't do anything with them. So I got pretty peeved off. So I think after about 2 or 3 weeks, I first sent them an email and I said, look, you blocked me, blah blah blah. Waited 2 days for a response. I got some crazy response. I can't even remember what it was. It was just absolutely useless. It was like, um, what's your user? I give my username. What's your login details? Something like that, right? So 2 days you wait to be asked a question like that, and then basically I sent another email back, and they basically said they couldn't log in. Yeah, they said they couldn't log in or something. There was some problem with them. They couldn't find out what. No, they said there was nothing wrong with my account, and they could log in fine. They must have thought that I couldn't log into the account. So then I got peeved off at that stage, and I was like talking to the wall. But I sort of forgot about it for a while, and then I waited like another few weeks, and then I sent them another email and said, look, I want to email my list. I can't email my list. You've blocked me. Here's the screenshot. I sent them a screenshot of the message that come up and that it was blocked, so on and so forth. And then they sent me a message back saying, I'll tell you what the message was. They sent me a message back saying, hi Steers, it appears that your campaigns are for an affiliate product. At this time, affiliate marketing is on the list of prohibited types of campaigns. If your new campaign is not promoting an affiliate product, please send it to us for review. Now, for me, from someone who's like an internet marketer to send an email, right, telling you that it's not for affiliate products, the autoresponder is completely crazy. It's like somebody selling you a frying pan and saying you can't cook food in it, right? Okay, paying monthly for an autoresponder if you're an email marketer that you got from from a marketer, and you're not allowed to sell affiliate products, right? I thought that was absolute joke. It was an absolute joke. But basically, I got pretty moved on with that, and I said, look, I've been paying you for like 2 months. I haven't been able to access Motoresponder. I can't send a message. I can't get access to my list. I'm still paying you for this. This is ridiculous. You need to unblock me. I can't even go in to get my email campaigns to move them into another list because all of my email campaigns are made in there because I made them in there because I assumed it would be safe because it was a marketer, right? I thought, marketers aren't going to go around deleting other marketers' lists and, blocking their emails and stuff like that, right? So I trusted a marketer more than I trusted the other autoresponder services. Big mistake. But anyway, so the bottom line was, I said, look, if you're not actually going to let me get into my list, either, I basically wrote, I said, either you're going to let me get in to actually get my email campaigns and change these campaigns, and I won't, send any affiliate emails, even though I think it's ridiculous. I mean, that's exactly what I put in the list. Even though I think it's completely ridiculous, I won't send any affiliate emails, but I have to be able to log in to be able to delete them, and I also need to log in to be able to get my emails to put them into another proper autoresponder, that you're allowed to actually send emails from, right? So I basically said, if you cannot let me do this, then I wish you to cancel my subscription, stop charging my card, but if I can't actually log in and use the service, right? So I basically told them if they didn't let me, then just to cancel my subscription because I can't use it and it's useless, right? It's no good to me. So that was all right. So the next couple of days, really, really busy. After 24 hours or something, I got an email from them saying we're unblocking your account. Like, this is at midnight, right, on the date. This is nearly midnight on the date. So it was like the 10th at about 10 to 12, right? 10 to 12, and it says, we're going to let you get your emails and get your stuff till the 11th, right? Till the 11th of July, okay? So I basically, thought to myself, like, hi, it took me like 2 months to put all the campaigns in to this autoresponder, all the different emails, to upload emails, all that stuff. And, you guys said, do it in a day, right? But I didn't, I thought they were going to unblock me for a day because they don't like some of the emails, they don't like some of the affiliate emails. So I thought to myself, I'll go in, I'll, delete the affiliate emails that are causing the blockage and that'll stop it. So I went in and I deleted some of the emails, right? And then this message, which was there about it being blocked, disappeared once I deleted some emails. So I sort of thought it was okay. But I went in anyway, just in case, and started getting some of my emails. Now, there's no way I could get all my stuff out, of that account in the time that they'd given me, right? Because I was really busy the next day and the day after. So I went and I got, a load of emails that I had, set and the links to where they go to and stuff. And I got them and I copy and pasted them into another autoresponder that I have. So I went and I got them. And then the next day, really busy. That day I was really, really busy. I had loads of people, clients coming, coaching clients, loads of things happening. And I went to go to log in the next day, or it was probably the middle of the night after the 11th. And I just got a white screen, basically said there is no such account, it's like gone, right? So basically my account was completely gone, right? Wiped out, disappeared, gone. All my email address that I uploaded from a different autoresponder, which I never got out, gone. All my stuff basically gone, okay? So I've learned this lesson time and time again, and this is the reason why I got this other autoresponder, because I thought, right, I get this other autoresponder, and then, if these other ones mess up, I'm sorted, because I have, have my list. But unfortunately, one of the lists I put directly in that autoresponder, and I didn't have them backed up because the other providers, you can't like upload a list of emails from other autoresponders. You can, but they'll give you so much hassle and they'll send double opt-ins and they'll do all sorts of stuff that it's not worth your while even bothering to try, right? So so for that reason, I just put them straight in. So basically, I lost those emails. I got a load of hassle. I spent all that time, setting up the account, doing all that stuff. And, it's completely ridiculous, right? But the learning we have to take from these things, I have learned this time and time again, right? And I tell this to people. Many of my clients, I've told them this a lot of times. Sometimes people listen, sometimes they don't listen until something happens, and then, it costs them money or it costs them a year, their time or something, and then they realize, whoop, I should have listened, right? But today I'm here telling you this, and telling you my personal experiences. And I mean, I've seen these experiences happen to loads of other people. It's just not even my personal experiences, but I've also seen this happen to loads of other marketers online as well, okay? And that is that you need to have multiple things. You need to have multiple things. You can't just rely on, Facebook. You can't just rely on YouTube. You can't just rely on Twitter. You can't just rely on, Pinterest. You can't rely on having your hosting on free video hosting services, because at any time, I know loads of people who've had their accounts here deleted, okay, just loads of people, including myself, and that was for showing people to get Twitter followers, which according to them was against the terms and conditions, right? So I basically lost a whole account with something like 297 videos or something. I had 3 videos with 20,000 views. I had about 7,000 subscribers at the time because I'd worked really hard on that account. So, the thing about it is you don't want to put all your eggs into one of these baskets, right? If you make a video, it's an important video, and you want to sell something or do something, you need to put it on your own on your own hosting. Okay. If you're going to do social media and you're going to use it to generate income and traffic, you don't want to just be on Twitter. You don't want to just be on YouTube. You don't want to be just on Facebook. What you want to be is you want to be in all of them. And if you lose a YouTube account, it doesn't matter. You've other stuff. If you lose a Twitter account, it doesn't matter. You've still got YouTube. You still got Facebook. You still got Pinterest, right? You still got LinkedIn. Okay. If you lose your Twitter account and your YouTube account in 2 months, which I did, right, for absolutely ridiculous reasons, for no reason, literally. You've still got your Facebook, you still got your pages, you still got your Facebook groups, you still got your friends on Facebook. What I did was I got really peeved off, and I thought there's no way these people are going to get me away from having traffic. So what I did, I went out and I started about 650 websites. And I thought, if I don't get traffic from them, I'm going to get traffic just from SEO from my own websites. And that was obviously at a time before Google had then started penalizing sites and small sites and stuff like this. So, at the time I got lots of traffic from that, and then I used to use that to make money and, in different niches and different ways as well. So you need to always look at the big picture. You need to always look at the big picture. Penny pinching is not a good idea because you really need to have good equipment or you can lose your business. If you go and make a blog on a free blog provider, you're building on someone else's land. You're basically building your blog on someone else's land. You may as well go and build your house in someone's garden, right? It's not very wise. You could do it. You might get away with it for a while, and that might be great. But at any stage, those people could just come along and say to you, right, I want you to take your house down. We're going to knock your house down. And what are you going to say? Well, it's on their land, right? So there's not that much you can say. It's the same with your videos. I had, Vimeo accounts wiped out as well. I had stuff like that, and the reason for that was you're not allowed to actually sell anything. At the time, you weren't allowed to sell anything there, and there was about 4 other accounts because I set up an account on a thing called, I think it was TubeMogul, and it was all these different. You could upload your video there, and it would basically go to like 10 video websites. Right? Because I uploaded a salesy video or there was a review of something, they basically deleted 5 of those accounts, right? Because it was just a video with something, an offer at the end of it or a link where people could buy something, right? So the thing about it is, if you're doing your own video, use your own video hosting, okay? If you're in the system that I'm using for blogging and I've made quite a lot of money off, we have our own video hosting, okay? There's also other kinds of video hosting. There's a button below this, just below this video, there should be a button. And if not, there'll be a link to the page where this Hangout is, and there's a button below the video, and if you click on that button and opt in, I will be sending you out the things that I personally use. Okay, I'll be sending you out the things I personally use to avoid losing my videos, my losing autorespot or losing my mailing list, right? Stuff like that. I will be showing you different things that you can do to avoid all that, okay? So, I know very well there was a product that I could put on my own hosting account and run a mailing list on my own hosting account, but because of the bother of setting it up and just not getting around to doing it, and at the time, a long time ago when I started, it seemed like a high cost as well. I didn't ever do it, right? But as soon as that happened to me yesterday, I went straight out. I paid $450. I bought this system, and basically now my autoresponder is going to be hosted on my own hosting. So it's basically my autoresponder. It's nobody else's. Nobody else's. So nobody can take it away from me, right? It's mine. Okay, so you learn these things, and it'll be one of the things I'll be sending you in the next couple of weeks as well, in the in the video series with the different things that I use. But I just want to say that the autoresponder, because someone asked me, was it Aweber, right? It wasn't Aweber, okay? It wasn't Aweber. The autoresponder I'm talking about, it wasn't Aweber, completely not. I've been with Aweber for ages. I personally have never had any problem with Aweber. I think the reason I haven't any problem with Aweber is because I don't hammer my list. I don't like send out loads and loads of emails. If you're on my list, you'll know that. You might get an email once a month or once a week or something. You'll not get a lot of emails from me, right? You'll just get emails, obviously, if I've set up for a series of something or something like that, but you won't get a load of emails. I don't generally send out a lot of emails to people. But the thing about it is, I've heard some people getting their Aweber account, deleted. What's happened is they've built up a list of 40 or 50,000 people, and instead of sending one email a day or two or three email, 3 or 4 emails a week, they're maybe sending 5 or 6 emails a day, right? So when they send 5 or 6 emails a day to 45,000 people, you're going to get a lot of spam complaints, right? So I think Aweber basically goes on, well, if you're getting too many spam complaints, then you're doing something wrong, and then we'll give you a warning, and then we'll shut you down. So I think I still prefer Aweber to any of the other ones, but they're obviously not the only autoresponders I use. I use other autoresponder systems. I have 3 again. I had 3 up until yesterday. The other one disappeared, and now I have 3. Okay, so I have 3 autoresponders. So if anything happens to one or the other, I have a backup. I always have a backup. Same with my videos. The same with my social networks. Same with my everything, basically everything. You have to have a backup. You don't want to have all your eggs in one basket for any, product or services, okay? There's some really, really cool tools that I discovered in the last few months that I've been using, and it's made a huge difference to my business. It's made a huge difference to the quality and the type of stuff that I've been able to do, okay? So if you join, you need to be in the one below, okay, not on any of my lists. You need to click the button below and get on the list below this video. And if you're on that list, whenever I send you out all the details of these things, you will get them, okay? But if you're on another list of mine, you mightn't actually get them, because I'm just going to be sending these things specifically to the people who came to this hangout and watched the hangout, okay? As your reward for coming here and sitting here, and listening to me for whatever it is, for half an hour. So, I just want to, reward you with something by saving you a lot of time, saving you a lot of hassle and heartache. Instead of you learning the hard way, like I did, you can just basically, just see what works. And find out what works instead of finding out what doesn't work and wasting your money on wishy-washy stuff. Loads of people spend loads of money buying all these courses and things, and they're just basically rehash stuff. They're rehash stuff. But anything that I would be sending this is actually a tool that you can get, use, need. It will transform your business. You can make money from it, right? If you use these tools, you will make money from them. Guaranteed. If you use them and use them properly, you'll make money from them. All the marketers are making a fortune from all these different things that I'm talking about. So, just keep learning. Come to our hangouts every week. We have a hangout every week. If you come to it's worldinternetschool.com, and you click up at the top of the page on the hangout button. Our hangouts are 9 p.m. every Wednesday night. We do a team hangout for our personal team, okay? So you can even go up there if you're on this page now. You can go up after you put your name down the list there to get on the list. You can basically go up there and you can click there and you can watch one of the hangouts. and find out more about what we're doing there as well. Okay. So if you've any questions, if there's anything you want to know, if there's anything that you wanted me to maybe discuss tonight, which I maybe didn't go through with you, if you just basically post in the comments below. Okay, there's some comments below. Let me just see if I can. In 1 second, I'll just check here. Just get on the right page. And basically, if you just put any comments that you have below, it's completely live. All right. So let me see. There we go. The comments are completely live. So if you've any comments, just pop them in. Just pop the comments in below, and I'll be able to answer your question. Okay. I hope you learned something from this with regards to your marketing strategy. Yeah. Don't be dependent. Don't ever be dependent on any one or two things. Okay, because they can go and will go AWOL. I can tell you so many things that have gone AWOL for people. Google pay-per-click. Loads of people got banned from that. There was loads of people making a fortune. They got banned. They got their AdWords account banned just because they promoted an affiliate product. That happened to me many years ago too. Okay, so Google AdWords, YouTube accounts deleted, Vimeo accounts deleted, Facebook accounts blocked or deleted, Twitter accounts deleted, autoresponders deleted for sending too many mails. I would say with the big autoresponders, the general big autoresponder names, you need to be mailing a lot, right, for them to ban you. But they will ban you if you have a big list. If you have a list of 50,000 people and you're like mailing them 5 times a day and they get too many spam complaints, they will, delete your list. So you do want to have a backup. Like I said, I'm going to be sending in the next, it'll probably be 5 or 6 days. I'll be sending an email out about what autoresponder system I'm actually going to be using, and I'm going to be taking you through how I use it, okay? Because at the minute I have people setting it up for me. So as soon as it's set up, I'll be starting to do some tutorials in it. And what I'll do is I'll basically send it out to you, and you can see yourself what I'm using. You can see how it works, and you can see the difference between having it and having other autoresponder systems. But it's not just about the autoresponder system. It's about your social networks. It's about everything you do, every piece of content that you spend time on. If you just leave it in one place and someone else, it's their land, they can just come along and just wipe it out and delete it. So you want to protect yourself as best you can, okay? Because that's your, it's your content, it's your time, it's your money, okay? Because people are going to come, they're going to see your content, they're going to like it, they're going to want to buy it. If it gets deleted, if it's not there anymore, you're losing money, right? So you don't want to do that. So I hope you find this useful. I hope you find it interesting. Feel free to add me if you haven't on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Sotiris35. That's facebook.com/SOTIRIS35. And feel free to also add me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/Sotiris1. That's SOTIRIS1. Okay, so twitter.com/Sotiris1 to follow me on Twitter, and I will follow you back. And youtube.com/pro-blogging school. That's youtube.com/PROBLOGGING school, SCHOOL. Okay, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will return the favor and subscribe to yours as well. So thanks very much for your time today. hopefully, if you want to learn more stuff about internet marketing, how to make money online, how to make a lot of money blogging, the system I'm in, I've made quite a bit of money on it. You can see it on my website, asktears.com. If you go to the bottom of any of my posts, you'll be able to see a video where I actually log into my back office and show you what I've earned. Doesn't mean that everybody's going to earn what I've earned, because not everybody's going to do the work that I've done or put the effort in, but it's just to let you know what's actually possible in your business. Okay, so thanks very much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. And by the way, our next hangout will be, I might actually start doing these hangouts more often, so you might see me more regularly on these hangouts, just with different tips and things and ideas, maybe every couple of days or few days or something. But if not, definitely Wednesday night, 9 p.m. GMT, London, Dublin time, and we'll be on our team hangout, which will be here. Just go up the Hangouts page and you'll be able to join us live. Okay, so I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much.